Ah, wow. Now I know what a pinball feels like. Hello, welcome back to Outer Wilds, where I'm small, I'm blue, and I haven't got a clue. Last time, we discovered that there was something interesting going on the Twins. So I think this time we should go and take another look and see if we can figure out what it is. Now, we discovered that the twins were exchanging a really ridiculous amount of sand. Let's use the autopilot because I'm terrible at flying. Yes, they're called the Hourglass Twins because... Oh, that's interesting. They don't seem to be at the moment. So maybe by landing mode. Appear to have landed. Check that out. Okay. Right. We came down here last time and we found some sort of cave system that was rapidly filling up with sand. Emergency escape hatch, nice. Nothing of interest except rocks. The horror that lies at the end of this passageway. Well, that sounds fascinating. Definitely something through there, but there doesn't appear to be a way through. Oh, that's interesting. It seems to be some sort of enormous anglerfish. Or the skeleton of one. How do you take photos on this thing? Okay, launcher. Here we go. Yep. Definitely. Ooh. Is that a passageway up to the surface? Let's retrieve the scout. I mean, someone's been down there because there's some writing down there. Enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. Looks like there may have been a bridge here at one point. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward. Okay. Column formations and climb upward. Cautious crossing. So there was a bridge, but it wasn't strong, which, you know, strength is something you kind of look for in a bridge, isn't it? Right. Is there a way through behind? Yes, there is. Okay, so it looks like the shelter site is safe from the sand. And it's got one of these Nomai doors, which I will persist in thinking of as Jedi doors, because the mechanism reminds me of one from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Well, we've got some remains here. Don't want to go down that hole until I suppose I've got the jetpack, but what's this one? Oh, that's the Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. What else can we find in here? More skeletons. There were quite a lot of them down here. Now, obviously some sand is getting in here, which is a little bit disturbing, because I assumed from the writing that this place would be safe from the sand. Maybe not. Interesting. Beds. These just look like regular homes, but maybe there's something hidden in them. Oh, we've been in this room. Oh, 60 seconds oxygen. I saw trees, didn't I, somewhere? Somewhere. Oh God, I think I'm going to die. Which would be a very ignominious end. Here we are. Please. Sun station to power the Ash Twin project. Interesting. So... Okay, so the sun station is evidently something particularly heretical. But what does the Ash Twin project do? Well, it seems like they didn't fail, if that was the consequence. Okay, so we have the Ash Twin project and something called the Sun Station, which was designed to power it. Oh wow! Okay, so we got lights and lots of districts. Oh, there's so much stuff here to explore. Ghost matter detected nearby. What is ghost matter? That's ghost matter. Let's not go in there. It is a silly place. Right, their shelves look interesting. I found these sort of shelves over on... oh no, it was up on the surface here, and they had scrolls. But I hadn't quite figured out how to read the scrolls. Eye. Okay, what's the eye? Eye brought us to this solar system. Okay, so they're not native to this solar system. They came here from somewhere else. What if the eye wanted that to... So what is the eye? What if the eye isn't something good? Okay, so we know the eye is something that they weren't entirely 100% behind. But what is it? And what are these? They look interesting, like stylized Nomai faces. So there's lots of them lying around the place, dead. Does that mean that the trees in here used to produce enough oxygen for the whole place, or...? Okay, so that's how you close the door from this side. Still lots of sand falling everywhere, which makes me worry about being buried. Although, to be honest, if everything resets every so often, then I don't have to worry that much. That's just a room with some writing. Okay. The ghost matter seems to be signified by these crystals being everywhere. Oh, and this room is filling up with sand. Oh, this is not good. This is all kinds of not good. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay, I think gravity cannon. Well, that sounds like something worth investigating. Ghost matter is clearly quite lethal. Let's head back over to the twins. Because there is plenty there to be investigated. I may or may not cut out this travel time from the video because this may not have been the best place to park. Wow. Okay, I'm not really planning to come back to the ship before time resets. So I come back down here. What I should probably do is start at the lowest levels and work my way up. Now, these passages are just dead ends, which means I think I might be wasting my time. And what I should do is go back up. Back to the settlement and start at the lowest levels there, which is what I was intended to do, but then I got distracted. Don't know if it's even worth closing this behind me. Oh, come on. Already filling up down here. Maybe I need to be even earlier, if there's anything to find down here at all. Which I think there is, because there's something shiny over there. Okay. Oh, that's where that stops. Yes, that's right. I've got to come around this passageway and up. I'm sure there isn't normally this much time pressure on archaeology. Right, what does this one say? Stepping Stone Cave. More remains. And some natural tunnels. Meeting in fossil fish cave. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, I have to go the long way. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up into Fossil Fish Cave. Throw a light into his mouth. Ah. Okay. Missed anything over here? There's a way down. Oh right, this is the way I came in. Okay, so been in there. Oh no. Gotta go back out to the main chamber. And oops. Oh no! It reconstitutes itself. Right, this is Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Okay. I've been in there. Have I jumped up too high? I think I have. I think I was somewhere around here, wasn't I? Yes. Fossil fish game. Fed the fossil fish a new lantern. Okay, and that is a broken door. So no way of getting through there. And everything down here is still rapidly filling up. But I'll keep investigating as long as I can. Right, I've been in here. So let's try over this way next. No scrolls, no scrolls. Not that I'd know what to do with a scroll if I found one yet. And we're back here, which was the entrance from Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Sure if I've been in these buildings yet. Yes, I've been in that one. Have I been in this side? Oh god, there were so many of them down here. Okay, way up there, but the jetpack to it. Way up here from somewhere down there. Gravity cannon. That's right. I was going to investigate gravity cannon because that sounded fascinating, but then I ran into that stuff. Okay. That was a little bit tense. All I can see here is a hole out to the outside. Although if the sand is rising that fast... Oh, wow. Now I know what a pinball feels like. Worth trying to explore this building quickly? Oh, this is the one I was in earlier, wasn't it? With the ghost matter downstairs. Yes. So I could do with getting out of here quite rapidly. Oh, hey. Well. "60 seconds of oxygen." Oh, shit. Right, is this our gravity cannon? Yes. Right, so if I come through here, I can just walk across this way. And presumably this is a gravity cannon. We are still filling up. So what does a gravity cannon do? There doesn't seem to be any writing in it. I mean, it looks like it points directly at the sun, which is slightly worrying. Wonder what's over this way. Ah, this is where I parked the ship. This is a broken door. Interesting. Well, there's nothing I can do about broken doors as far as I know. But I should be able to top up my oxygen and fuel in here. Well, we found out some fascinating things. That's all we've got on that. So well, obviously there's more to explore here. Also, Sun Station, which clearly they did build because the Ash Twin project is powered. Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep, yeah. Lunar Ruins. Well, at least the ship's not sinking. But I don't think I'll get to explore anything more here. So what if we set off for the other twin and see what all this sand has uncovered? Uh-oh. How bad was the landing? I think I might be able to get out. And more importantly, get in. So what's all this about? More stuff about the Sun Station, which they don't think is going to work. Oh, there's cactus growing everywhere in here. can't get through there. Can I launch a scout into that? Yes, I can. That is the room below the top of the tower. And it looks very much nearly fell down. Looks very much like there's another tower over here. Oh. I think it may be a little bit too late to investigate this. Clearly my time over on the Ash Twin is going to be very limited. My energy lab is being used to design the Ash Twin project. Sunless City path to the lab. It can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Well, that was true then, but is it true now? Is this the lab they were talking about? I think it might be. So what's this here? Oh, this is one of those stone thingies. But anyway, it doesn't look like we can get in here, no matter how interesting it looks, because the door is busted. So what we will have to do is set off again for the Sunless City, which Or maybe not. Maybe let's have a look around here. Because I don't think I have yet. I keep seeing interesting things and going, oh look, a squirrel. Right, we've got one of those things, which I'm pretty sure is a Nomai clock. We've got one of these little paths leading to one of these little rooms, and nothing interesting written on it. Oh, but there is a building over here. Before I go anywhere else, I will just investigate this. Which is... oh no! I was going to say completely pointless, but it turns out there's stairs. Where they lead, I don't know, but I feel like we're about to find out. We seem to be in some sort of canyon. Ooh. So this way to the Sunless City. But if that's the path to the Sunless City, and that's leading over here towards the lab, surely no, that's just a window. Maybe there's another door. No, because that just leads to this door. Is there some other way in? Some lower path, perhaps? There are lights over on the other side of the bridge. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Crash Site Caves. No, that's the canyon. Oh, we like trees. Okay, wait, is this the only way through? Ooh, there's some writing here. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Right, well that was the end of the canyon path. So... oh, we're back here. Right, yes. I may already be too late to investigate the lowest levels again. But if that way's the city, what's this way? A dead end. Right round here. Oh, this is the way to the city. Okay. And we're back. What I haven't investigated is up these stairs. Alright, well, yes, obviously this place isn't where the anglerfish is from. So this must be the overlook in the anglerfish overlook. Right. Okay, I think my first port of call should be the trees again. And then turn on all the lights. Right, what's this one that's about to be buried? Oh, not the scout. Stepping Stone Cave. Come on. Yeah. I've not yet been in Stepping Stone Cave. I hope there's a way out at this end, because this passageway seems to be filling up quite fast. Oh. Ooh. We have lighting. And a door. Oh, this is the door that was broken from outside. Right, there's ghost matter inside that building. Is there any way down into the building from above? No. And I've explored this building over here. Alright. I'm going to take a risk and attempt Ooh, that was tricky. Alright, what is it down here? There must be something here to find, because otherwise why would it be so hard to get into? Oh, I think that may have been a little bit too much ghost matter for me. Anyway, I think the rest of the Ember Twin is going to have to wait until next time. Oh, that's interesting. Ash and Ember, Ask and Embler. If I'm remembering rightly, they were the first man and woman in Norse mythology. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, join me next week for probably some more digging into the twins and maybe finding out what the project is. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that bollocks. I'll see you then.